Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Krista, and today we're talking about something that can totally change your financial future, investing. And more specifically, how to start investing with little money. I know the idea of investing can be very intimidating, especially if you're just starting out and don't think that you have a ton of money to work with. But guess what? You don't need a lot to get started. I'm going to show you exactly how you can begin investing today, even if you're in a budget. Let's dive in. So, let's start with the basics. Why should you invest in the first place? The simple answer is to make your money work for you. With inflation eating away at savings in regular bank accounts, just putting your money in a savings account means it's losing value over time. But investing, whether in stocks, bonds, or mutual funds, gives you the opportunity to grow your wealth. The earlier you start, the more you can take advantage of compound interest, which is basically earning interest on your interest. Imagine your money growing and multiplying over time. Sounds pretty great, right? That's why even small investments can make a big difference. Now, let's talk about what you actually need to get started. Here's the good news: you don't need a ton of money or a fancy degree to start investing. Here's what you actually need: one, an investment account. This is a brokerage account where your money will be invested. You can open an account with platforms like Robinhood, E-Trade, or Vanguard. Some even let you start with no minimum deposit. Number two, a plan. You need to figure out how much you want to invest, whether it's $20, $50, or more, and be ready to commit to doing it consistently. Number three, patience. Investing is a long term game. You won't become a millionaire overnight, but with consistent contributions, you'll start to see your money grow. All right, let's get into the fun part: how to actually invest. The best part is that there are plenty of low cost options out there, even if you're just starting with a small amount. But let me walk you through just a few. Number one, index funds or ETFs. These are a great option for beginners. They pull together a group of stocks or bonds and allow you to invest in them all at once. So instead of picking individual stocks, you get a little bit of everything. Plus, they often have lower fees compared to other investment options. Number two, robo advisors. These are online services that automatically invest your money for you. They're great if you want to pick your investments yourself. Apps like Betterment and Wealthfront are perfect for beginners. They usually have very low fees and low minimum investments as well. Number three, fractional shares. If you can't afford an entire share of a company like Tesla, for instance, don't worry at all. Some platforms like Fidelity allow you to buy a fraction of a share, meaning you can invest in expensive stocks with as little as $1 or $5. And number four, micro investing apps. Apps like Acorns and Stash round up your purchases and invest the spare change in portfolios. This is an easy way to get started with literally just a few cents per transaction. One strategy you'll want to learn is called dollar cost averaging. What this means is that instead of trying to time the market and buy at the perfect moment, which is almost impossible, of course, you invest a set amount of money on a regular basis, like every month or every week. For example, if you invest $100 every month, sometimes you'll buy when the market is up and sometimes when it's down. Over time, this averages out and reduces the risk of investing a lump sum all at once. Plus, it encourages consistent saving, just like paying yourself first. So here's the thing: investing is a marathon, not a sprint. Whether you're starting with $5 or $500 a month, the key is consistency. If you invest regularly, even with a small amount, you'll be surprised by how quickly your investments can grow over time. Think about it. If you start investing just $50 a month at an average return of 7%, after 10 years, you could have over $8,000. And that's with minimal effort. The earlier you start, the more you'll benefit from compound interest. Now, I want to briefly talk about the risks of investing. No investment is risk free, and markets can go up and down. But here's the important thing: The more time you have, the better you'll be able to ride out the ups and the downs. Long term investing, like in index funds or ETFs, reduces the risk of short term market volatility. Make sure you invest in things that match your risk tolerance and never invest money you can't afford to lose. Diversification, which is spreading your money across different types of investments, is also key to lowering your risks. So, to recap, starting to invest with little money is all about finding the right platform, choosing low cost investment options, and staying consistent. It doesn't matter if you start small, what really matters is that you actually start. Your future self will thank you. And don't forget, the key is patience and consistency. Keep learning, stay focused, and watch your money grow over time. Thanks again for watching, guys. And if you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with anyone who needs help getting started with investing. And if you have any questions, drop them down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. I'll see you in the next video.